Abraham lived in the 18th century BCE. Yeah, and he was the father of many nations. You know, he flourished in the early second millennium BCE. Hold on. You know, we normally sing, Abraham, blessings are mine. Abraham, blessings are mine. I am blessed in the morning, I am blessed in the evening. Abraham, blessings are mine. Oh, yes. But I will tell you, it is important to note that before this glory upon Abraham, there was shame. And his wife unbelief, Sarah unbelief along the way did not help matter. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Sarah unbelief and how God showed up irrespective of her doubts. Sarah was a sinner, like I said, just like you and I. And the reason why I said she was a sinner is because of her unbelief. Number one, she did not believe in the prophecy that God gave her. In the book of Genesis 16, 1 to 2. She did not believe, so she brought in a wife. She turned her maid to a wife for her husband. She was caught up in compromise because she couldn't wait. Because she thought time was not on her side. Because of her menopause, she has entered menopause. So she believed God's ability, sovereignty, authority should be paused because she has entered menopause. So she would a woman, a maid for her husband, to bear them a child, which she did, Ishmael. To now worsen the matter, she lied to cover up the unbelief. In the book of Genesis 18, 12 to 15, she has forgotten that God sees through us. So she laughed in her heart, and God saw that. And she also shifted the blame on her husband. She shifted the blame when Hagar had Ishmael. You know, there was a lot of drama in her matrimonial home because she brought in woman to her house. Of course, there will be drama. Two women cannot be under one roof as co-wife and all will be well. So she was not having it. So she shifted the blame on her husband because of maybe she got jealous after having the baby Ishmael, or Hagar was giving attitude, and to every action there must be a reaction. So she shifted the blame in the book of Genesis 16, 5 to 6. And you know what? When the shifting of blame and the unbelief and lying to cover the unbelief, you know, when all those things were not, you know, doing the magic that she wanted, do you know what she did? She instigated the plan that made Abraham to let them go, Ishmael and Hagar. So she made them homeless indirectly. That was another sin. She used koni, like we say in Nigeria, Africa. She used style. She used gimmicks to drive them out of our matrimonial home. But do you know what? With all the drama that went on for a while, after 14 years, God came through for Sarah. With her unbelief, lying to cover the unbelief, bringing woman, you know, to bear her husband a child, because she did not believe in the prophecy that she could actually have her own child. Covering up the lies, driving them, God still came through for her because he has promised. And God gave them the promised child, Isaac. My God is a miracle God. My God is a miracle God. He has never failed. He will never fail. He will do what he says he will do. God will do what he promised to do. He will do it. What are the lessons learned here? Number one, your unbelief, your doubts cannot stop God. Number two, gimmicks. Gimmicks is not the best way to get solution to whatever your problem is. What is that challenge you are going through? And you think God has given up on you? How about? That is why He's God. Believe in Him. Walk on your righteousness. Read your Bible. Pray. And He will surely come through. Don't try to be God. Don't be driven by your knowledge, your wisdom, your skills, your intelligence. No. When it comes to spirituality, believe in God. Cast your burden upon Him and leave it there. He will give you rest because He's God. So, brethren, I bring you good tidings today. Don't take the position of God. The job has already been taken. God is a thinker, a sayer, and a doer. He will do what He says He will do. Be inspired today and keep the faith. Shalom.